everyone. This is not going to be a very good show, but it will be a spiritually fulfilling show. I just want to say real quick before we get started, I may have been on hiatus for a bit. I don't know. What would you even call it, Alan? Is it hiatus? Taking a break?
I mean, a break, a spiritual journey, like
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be honest, everyone. We lost a friend in the last episode. And Alan, we're business partners, not friends. But Alan keeps a tight ship and wanted to keep the rigor going and keep things moving.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I can't do that. I have to go. I have to go somewhere where I can feel free, where I can be myself again. Just the thought that, the ghost of Watto was staring down at me. And I had to figure out how. I wasn't trying to meet a guru or something or learn how to talk to Watto as a ghost, because that's what it sounded like. It
sounds like you did a Doctor Strange, is what you're saying. Because it sounds like you went to go meet weird Dalai Lama Tilda Swinton.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like you're about to do.
Yes, I was trying to be the white boy with the inquisitive spirit.
No, I mean you did. No. You did. Ultimately though, Russ. We all know Japan is Wakanda for white people, so
yeah,
it's you kind of did. You kind of did.
Yes.
You went to a place of spiritual power for you, which is Tokyo Disney Sea,
the Pokemon Center in a mall. Anyway,
and I know this is an old joke at this point, but it is very interesting. Did the Gardevoir Lifesize plush get announced when you were on the plane? It was like,
yes, it was literally I was coming to Japan.
You landed and they were like, by the way, pervert, here's the news.
Listen, the fact of the matter is it actually came out a week after I got there, and part of the reason I went to the Pokemon Center was to see if they had it in person, just to confirm, so I could be like, look, I didn't buy it.
It's here. It's still here. the cashier is vouching for me that I didn't buy it.
they I walked in and they're like, oh sir, we had this stood by for you. No, I did not see the big curly or Gardevoir. I was curly, I don't know why. I did not see the big Gardevoir. I didn't sniff the big Gardevoir. I don't know anything about the big Gardevoir. Don't imply that because it is bad that I went to Japan right when the Gardevoir announced, and then I was like, I'm not going to go see the Gardevoir, and I'm not going to Vietnam for sex tourism. So I was going to say, I already just ruined my joke because I was going to say I was on the international sauce tour.
Okay.
I was on an international sauce tour.
So how are the sauces?
That's when we get more into our pizza, when we get to the pizza segment.
Oh, wow.
That was going to be the joke. But anyway, but I've grown, I learned a lot about myself. I went to Japan. You had
the Fammy Chickie.
I did have the Fammy Chickie.
You're spiritually fulfilled now that you've had the Fammy Chickie.
It was very funny because I went and I had every Chickie imaginable before getting the Fammy Chickie, because Family Mart was the closest or the furthest away of the major convenies. And yes, I say conveni now.
It's cool.
Yeah, but
they're all good.
I love the convening.
It's fucked up.
It is so true.
Instead, I don't make walkable cities. Yeah, 15-minute city, whatever. Just tell me if there's going to be a conveni. That's all I care about. Is if I could walk down to I understand this must be how New York people feel about bodegas or something. But the food is better in a conveni. I promise you.
Yeah, so true. It's better, and also it's around the corner, and you can get a nice Boss coffee. They have 5 different kinds of Boss coffee, or you can get the fresh coffee there, but I always just got Boss. And then just getting the Fammy Chickie, which you can't really describe the Fammy Chickie, because when Alan said, it was like a chicken nugget or whatever that was juicy, I was like,
yeah. So the first thing is that it's very crucial that it's like dark meat, it's like a big juicy dark meat chicken piece.
That's a thing that you don't get from a description. Even when you say it like that, it is 100% dark meat. It does feel like you're eating a boneless chicken thigh. And I ate a lot of fried chicken this trip. I'm not going to lie. I've ate more fried chicken than I like to admit.
It's fucked up. When I was in Japan, I was eating fried chicken and fucking okonomiyaki and all this other stuff. And I still lost 10 pounds because I was walking everywhere and sweating my ass off.
Yes.
It's like, I need to go back and just do that.
I looked through my app the other day between Japan and Vietnam, and I was walking 3 to 4 miles every day, except the day I went to Disneyland where I walked 10 miles.
Yeah.
And that was intense. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only time, the times I walk the most, I did the same, it was the same shit when I was in Seattle, because I was just walking around the zoo. I was just walking in, and, you know, you fucking love walking, man.
I ate at Conbini's, so that I hit that.
Yeah.
For praying, I went to Buddhist temples.
Oh, you did? Did you get a fortune?
I did not get a fortune. No, this was more in Vietnam, so you burn more incense.
Okay.
Yeah.
They haven't gamified it as much as like a Shinto temple or something.
They did gamify it. One of the people there who spoke English and kind of gave you facts were like, "Oh, this is the temple where you pray for money."
You went to the grind set temple.
This is the grind set temple. I had a big statue of one of their ancient generals. It was cool.
That is pretty sick.
And for love, you know what I did for love?
I mean, the Pokemon store.
Oh, fuck you. I was going to say I learned to love America again because I saw Captain America Brave New World in a Vietnamese theater next to... we did the classic thing where we bought seats and kind of expected no one to sit next to me, and the theater was pretty empty and somebody still bought tickets next to us, which is interesting.
That's always weird when that happens.
And it's funny, it happens between different cultures too. You'd wonder, but anyway,
they just want to sit next to you and see if you got like any extra popcorn, or if you have a funny joke during the movie.
Yeah, all these gags. Yeah, exactly. And then she texted half the movie, but I didn't really care because the movie was not really.
No. It's probably more interesting. But so do they do in Vietnamese theaters? Do they do the thing that they do at Japanese theaters, which is they give you like a little booklet before the movie?
Yes, there was the booklet. You could grab it. I did not grab it because I didn't want to carry it around. But
you didn't want
little booklets.
It's got like a cool drawing of like Harrison Ford inside.
Actually, I'm gonna say this now. They had a booklet, but I think the Captain America ones have been taken. And the only booklet they had left were for the
It was for Sabra.
Vietnamese.
It was for the Sabra booklet.
No, the Sabra, the IDF superhero.
Yeah,
that's how in my head. Whenever I see Sabra, their name isn't Sabra. It's Sabra, the IDF superhero.
Yeah.
This is you have to have the title attached.
Should we start the podcast? By the way.
I thought we were going to talk about Brave New World and that's.
Well, that's why I was. The reason why is because if we're talking about Brave New World, we should get into our drink segment.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right. So anyway, so everyone, welcome. This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
Yes, welcome. And the people have been begging for the last few weeks. Where is the Sippin Society? Sippin Society presents Bottle Cappin A-Mirthful-Cup Love Brew Swirled. Now, here's the funny thing. The Serpent Society was originally supposed to be part of the movie. I don't think anybody says the word Serpent Society.
There's this, I swear to God, Alan, but I think the Serpent Society in this one.
It's Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito is his secret military... Or what his mercenary band are the Sippin, the Serpent Society.
Now, they don't say those words though. I don't think in the movie.
Well, we don't. Listen, there are 8. This is 4 movies. This is a compilation movie.
It is.
Really, to me, it felt like I was watching like an anime compilation movie.
Yes, you know what? I found out that there's a version of One Piece where they edit out all the filler and they leave only things from the like the manga. It feels like somebody might have did that, but like there's like I'm compiling. This is like
but they just left the filler. They left the filler.
Yeah,
everything
they did
was
the opposite.
Very uninteresting.
They did the opposite. They're like, I don't want any of this Dressrosa shit. I only want the filler episodes. I don't want any of these normal arcs.
Yeah. It was cool. It was very. Here, should we have our sips? Oh,
yes. Oh, we should talk about what we're drinking before we get into discussing the wonderful movie. I've got a Russ. It's I don't know what's happened, but in the last few like months, the number of weed drinks at my local gas stations has been like doubled. There's a shit ton. I've got a new brand I've never seen before. This is called Stigma. It's called Stigma. It's a tall boy of...
What?
It's called Stigma. It has 10 milligrams of THC.
Stigma. Okay.
It's
a lot to unwrap there.
This is a Minnesota grown weed drink. It is powered by their rapid uptake THC extract. It is a delicious tea with just enough lemon flavor and sweetness to bring it all into focus. This is their lemonade iced tea, so it's supposed to be like an Arnold Palmer but weed, I guess.
Yeah, are you gonna drink it and start seeing like the monsters from Bloodborne or something? Like what? Are you gonna start seeing amygdala? What is stigma?
Stigma.
Wait, it's like having an IPA and it's called like Heretic. It's so serious.
Stigmata. Yeah.
Stigmata.
Why?
I'm so high and I have so much of this horny goat weed in me.
Okay, now the horny goat weed. So I did go to. So this also speaking of Asian snacks.
Speaking on that,
the new dispensary near me did the smartest thing I've ever seen anybody in a dispensary ever do, which is that up front, right near the cash register, they have a variety of like different Japanese and Asian like potato chips, candy bars, drinks. So like there was like a Vietnamese like Ruffles and like a Thai Lay's potato chips and stuff, and then like Ramune in the fridge. And I'm like, you guys are so fucking smart, because this is exactly what I would want to eat and drink when I'm smoking something called Death Star, which is also what I bought. I went down on my birthday. I got Death Star. They gave me a free Rice Krispie treat, which was nice because they didn't even know it was my birthday. And then I got chocolate. I got weed chocolate, but it did have horny goat weed.
Alan?
Yeah. Was it Gary Payton? Was it Gary Payton?
No, it was Gary Payton there. No, I was gonna say, did you want to smoke Death? Did you want to smoke Death Star because you want to smoke a guy who lived on the Death Star?
Absolutely.
With a gun.
Well, so
he killed your good friend Watto.
Yeah, that's true. I was originally looking for Purple Urkel because they had it listed on the website, but it was not there. They did not have Urkel there. Because I was wanting to honor my late friend Vivek Ramaswamy, who now
who has been CIA.
He's been CIA
quieted.
He's in fucking Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes right now. Like he's in Camp X right. God damn.
Oh man, I wonder if any of his STEM friends can calculate his way out. He doesn't have the hustle. Listen. Anyway, that's not funny. Well, it's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. He's instead of like a Chico's like cassette player, he's got like the fucking Family Matters theme. Like,
it is funny that these people are all threatened by the deep state, but one of their members gets too annoying, and they're like, "Can the deep state get rid of this guy?"
Mods, ban this man.
We hate the mods, but sometimes you put a ticket in and the service is pretty quick. Yeah. So
they Fulton extracted Vivek out of the White House. Like that guy's gone.
He's in the cell with Code Talker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Russ, what are you sipping on?
So it's not quite Southeast Asian, but it's still out there. I'm a big fan of Bundaberg ginger beer. I don't know how you.
Okay.
Have you tried Bundaberg? I don't know if you're a Bundaberg head or not.
I have not.
I'm a big fan, but the sugar content is always a little intense for me. It's a little too sweet. Now they have Bundaberg Diet.
Okay. Has it got Zevia in it?
So it's like
stevia?
Let's see. Something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna say though, it is like the least diet drink I've ever seen. In that it's 25 calories. It's not a Dr. Pepper 10. Maybe it has enough calories, unlike Dr. Pepper 10, which is for men. Maybe women can drink this too. You remember that, right?
Why? I don't know why it was that, but especially because like a diet drink, it's like, wasn't the thing back then that like women dieted?
Like, well, no, that's what happened. Is that famously that
they didn't want it
better with women.
That was the thing. They wanted to make it more manly.
They wanted to try and get more men to buy it through misogyny.
That's interesting.
Saying, like Dr. Pepper 10 will literally like kill a woman.
It's too. We put Panax in it.
So this has cane sugar in it, just less.
Okay.
So this might be more beer than ginger. I don't know.
I got a Devil's Foot ginger beer the other day. It's okay. I feel like ginger beer. I
Yeah,
only
you
really
would
like.
get the foot flavored one. Am I right, folks?
I feel like ginger
The
beer.
foot burger happened while I was out of the country, but I saw it.
You saw the foot burger.
The foot burger, yeah, I saw it.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
And isn't that like just been an anime feat thing for like a long time? People draw. Like,
Oh,
is that what you're talking about? Like drawing?
well, yeah, it came back. It was back in a big way for a
Oh,
while.
it did come back. I guess that was while you were gone. It was like a few weeks ago at
Yeah.
this point. They've moved on to some other weird, obscure fetish at this point. All the
the
porn
weird
artists.
obscure fetish is counterculture arguments about who gets to watch anime or not.
Yeah.
Thing that you could go to Walmart and buy Blu-rays of. Who gets to watch that?
Who gets to
You're
watch?
not allowed to watch
the
that
thing.
anymore.
The thing that's on Netflix. Who gets to watch this anymore?
Who gets to watch? I mean,
Sakamoto
listen.
Days and Dandadan and like fucking Demon Slayer. My dad watches Demon Slayer. Like
I know, but I think it's more the concern or people are like, oh, you just watch something else besides Demon Slayer. People are like, no, I can't. People will call me a gooner if I watch.
that is the
People
thing.
are
is
like, oh, they're gonna call me a gooner if I watch DBZ, and now DBZ is gooner. So now
I mean,
we're all fucked.
DBZ is good. You saw the thing with the Bulma bat thing.
Yeah.
You saw
I
that
saw
thing.
Bulma in a bath. That's all right. That's all right with me.
No, I mean people were calling Vegeta a gooner because of that.
He's married to her.
He's married. He has a kid.
That's how it blows my mind. He's a gooner with his wife.
No, to be fair, the gooner side guy did have a wife and kids.
That's true, but that's different. He was not gooning to a person who was not his wife.
That is true.
So that's the thing.
What I'm saying is just imagine if it was Vegeta pulling up to the bikini
I'm
coffee shop.
becoming a trad guy because I'm like, you're not a gooner if you have a wife and you should go to church on Sundays.
So here's the thing. I do think you can goon to your wife, but gooning is not the same as sex. So that's the main thing. Like he could just have like a folder of pictures or something if he wants, but that's not the same thing.
He loves going to asteroid fields and training for 2 years. So maybe, I don't know, he has to goon there. Maybe that's what he's doing when he's off screen. You don't see what, it's the classic thing. You don't see characters go to the bathroom and you don't see him gooning. I don't know.
When was Kiefer Sutherland gooning in 24? How many minutes did he have for gooning?
I got to torture. I love to be edging right now, but yeah.
Yeah. He's instead of doing like breath play stuff like Carradine style, he's waterboarding himself while jerking off.
He's like, I gotta go threaten to kill a baby, but after that.
Very cool.
Remember when he threatened to kill the baby?
Yeah, that sounds like something he would do.
Yeah, anyway.
Okay, let's pop this open. I want to drink this shit.
Let's pop this top, and then we can talk about Brave New World, not Civil War 2.
Okay.
And we have to take, what is it again? I forgot the
You gotta swirl.
stick.
You gotta swirl it in your mouth.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, tell me when you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Ah, nice.
I quite like this.
How many more? Do we take any more sips?
No, it's not a certain number of sips.
It's just the swirl.
It's just the once. We don't have to do a number of sips. We'll think of something else for that maybe later on. But well, I mean, I know what we're doing for the Fantastic Four one. We're gonna have to do 4 sips for that, obviously.
I gotta think though.
It's bottling time.
Alan's already signing us up for another Marvel movie, and I'm fucking stuck with these Marvel movies because I think Alan gets excited about this shit. I mean, it's not even like you like it. You're just like, well, I get to watch the Marvel thing to think about the characters I like. And I'm here like, I don't want to do this anymore.
You don't
it's
have
really
to watch.
Just like,
I think Thunderbolts.
Oh, you don't have to watch it, and then I could just sit on my ass and have Alan like half remember the fucking movie that is the most meaningless movie I've ever seen in my life. I guess we should just say it out. Brave New World.
Nothing
the worst Marvel. It really didn't feel like.
It's nothing.
He met
It's
all
so
of his
nothing.
new funny friends like Respeto Falcon and.
The Falcon really pissed me off. I'm just so annoyed by this guy.
Whenever these Marvel franchises start running out of ideas, they're like, Respeto must be returned. Every time. He had a chain. There was a character named Old Man. I don't remember his name.
No, apparently the old man, the secret black former Captain America, He was in that TV show. We had the same problem that Kojima did, which is that we did not watch the TV show. And also didn't expect this to be a sequel to Edward Norton, Incredible Hulk, and also Eternals.
Which I've never seen. I never watched that one.
I did watch that one. You know what the only good part of that movie is? There's a part in that where he's working in Brazil and he works at like the Coca-Cola factory. And there's a scene where like he cuts himself on like fixing a machine and like a little bit of his blood drops into like a bottle. And he like chases it throughout the bottle factory trying to get it because he knows if somebody drank his blood, then they get like crazy Hulk powers. You know, that was the only good. That's the only part. That's the only good part of the movie, and the only thing I remember other than Abomination being there at the end, and the leader being hinted at because I think like the Hulk's blood drips in his ear or something stupid.
Wait, was it the same guy?
Yeah, the leader. Yeah, I don't think he was played by
the same actor.
No, I don't think so. No, it's Tim Blake Nelson, right?
Yeah. Tim Blake Nelson was in this movie, but he played. Oh man. Anyway, so I wouldn't say this was the worst Marvel movie I've ever seen, but it wasn't annoying. It just kind of like,
oh my god,
noise and sound.
He was in that. He was in the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie as.
That's impressive.
That is kind of crazy. They just recast. They recast William Hurt with Harrison Ford is the only thing.
Right.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, it's just interesting. This whole movie, I guess Marvel's always been decent at casting. So I guess at one point when they had better plans before, all they did was throw some shit on his head. They literally put Star Trek makeup on his head.
It's worse than Star Trek. Okay. Oh, Russ, how was your drink?
Oh, it's very tasty. It's not super sweet, so it's very ginger intensive.
Okay.
That might be what you're looking more for from a ginger beer, but I still probably would like regular Bundaberg better, but this is still pretty good.
Bundaberg, my favorite character in Metaphor, Rifantasio.
Oh, come on.
That's the elf with the big ears, right?
Is he Australian?
No, I'm making a joke on Hulkenberg. That's a good game.
I was making a joke that only JRPGs from the late 90s have characters from with Australian accents, so it wouldn't be a metaphor.
Yeah, that was when Australia was the most powerful, was in the 90s.
Well, really, it was just because back then they didn't know how to translate the Kansai dialect. So they were like,
true.
what's the closest in terms of what's the dumbest accent for dumb idiots who are from Kansai?
Yeah, now I think it's
fucking Australian dork.
Now if like
weirdo.
If the Ernest movies were more popular in Japan, everybody would have sounded like Ernest.
That's so true. Vern! He was in Phoenix Down, Vern.
So the movie
Sephiroth, he's a war hero, Vern.
So Tim Blake Nelson is the leader. The thing that pisses me off, and I forgot about this in the 2008 movie because I saw it forever ago, was that he was a professor before he got the goo dripped on him. So he was already a smart guy. What's the point? He was already like he was already smart, and then he just got like. Why would
now he could do calculations? He got the power of
he got the thing. He got the thing that Doctor Strange already has. Which, remember when Doctor Strange is like, ooh, I saw through all I twitched my head real fast and I saw all the possibilities or whatever.
Right.
It's not even like a novel like thing of the leader. He says these probability things, but then he still gets surprised when Captain America shows up. Like, what's the point then?
Well, okay. I was talking about this with you, and I think a friend of the show, Iris, is that I feel like out of everybody in the movie, the leader got fucked the most by these reshoots and restructuring of the story.
Yeah.
Because this is my theory. Is that in the original version of the movie, the leader was supposed to be like a Killmonger style. He was tortured.
Yes.
And you're supposed to feel bad for him. And then at the end, Thunderbolt Ross is the bad guy.
Uh-huh.
But then I think what happened is they had one, and this is total conjecture. I have no clue if this actually happened. We probably will never know unless somebody like steps forward. But who gives a fuck about Captain America?
Mike Zero, please uncover the truth.
Uncover the truth, please. But I could just imagine a test screening being like, I don't like this ugly guy, and I like Harrison Ford because he was in Star Wars. Why is he the bad guy? Why is the leader the good guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fucking hate this ugly guy. So they added a bunch of scenes in where the leader looks more evil. Like he kills the guy who looks like Call of Duty box art. He kills the Call of Duty box art.
He kills the Call of Duty man with like yeah.
The most like rated PG murder ever.
What did he do? Didn't he open like a weird little box up?
He flicked a switch and he goes, "I'm gonna vibrate your balls so hard that you get testicular torsion and die." Something.
No, he like puts in like earplugs or some shit and like it and like melts the guy's brain lame. Or something really shitty. Yeah,
it was really stupid. And then the thing was, he's like, "I can't let you know. Tell them what the doctor did.
I can't let you know what's in the pills that I give to Harrison Ford."
Anyway, I'm going to go turn myself in now after I kill you, because then that will make the president do something. What if the president goes like, "I'm tired," or "I'm just going to go to the bunk." I don't. Anyway.
Now, I do like that Harrison. I think this is for me. This is like the crowning jewel in the Biden era movies. When I think of like top 3 Biden era movies, I think it's this, The Beekeeper, and maybe Quantumania. Like The Beekeeper is
not
obviously
the best movies, but the most representative of the era.
Yeah, I think Quantumania is when the magic really wore off for everybody on the Marvel stuff. Like we realized just how bad they can be, and then The Beekeeper is like this is what good art is. It's about doing. It's about doing Taken style.
Good art is.
It's about doing Taken style stuff to people that scam your grandma. And then this one is just like, we're back to garbage again. It's dog shit. He's doing Joe Biden shit in that he's kind of confused and angry all the time. And
we gotta get this treaty signed.
We gotta
treaty.
We gotta Finlandize the Celestial Island,
treaty.
Jack.
What is the treaty about? What does it do? Everybody gets adamantium. What does that mean? Who gets it? The company gets it. Who gets the northeast? The Northeast Adamantium Company. Japan gets it.
The Japanese guy. The Japanese guy was like, the Japanese prime minister was just like, he's like, "You made me look stupid. I'm not doing any of this shit."
where the Japanese, like, with the skills of our Japanese swords
masters, we're going to fold this. We're going to fold this adamantium 1,000,000 times, and you're dead.
America can't stop the power of the samurai reborn. I can't.
I mean, they will make weird. Like some sort of silver samurai or a Lady Deathstrike. I'm assuming
that's my only question. Was did the silver samurai? I did have this theory in my head. I'm like, this is not going to happen. But do you think the silver samurai was like, if we can stop Logan in advance by getting rid of adamantium now?
Right now they're like, God, there's this weird little hairy guy that keeps hanging out here, and thank God he only has bone claws, because otherwise we would never be able to beat this guy's ass.
We gotta stop Canada by way of America. Creating the most notorious freaky little weeb in the world.
Fucking Wolverine, like, he gets to Japan, he's like, "I gotta get that fammy chicky bub."
Should we do the plot? Just real quick.
First thing,
Brave New York.
That the Wolverine like comic cover, but on impaled on each of his claws is a fammy chicky.
It's fammy chicky, and then some karage, and then like he instead of a cigar in his mouth, he has a tempura shrimp.
Yeah.
It's
either
us.
that.
That's basically us.
It's either that, or it's that one cover where like the Hulk's reflected in his claws, except it's like, I don't know, like like the Don Quixote mascot or something. I don't know.
Right.
But like,
little penguin guy.
Oh, the penguin guy's so cool though.
I love that guy.
I love Don Quixote. It's so sick. The movie sucks. Sabra's there and is. First of all, it is weird that they made. Sabra apparently is like 5'3", but she looks way shorter in the movie for some reason. It feels like they're doing like forced
Sabra,
perspective.
the IDF superhero?
The IDF superhero? They only give one line explaining her deal. She's like Harrison Ford's number 2, which is also why this is a Biden era movie. It's just like there's like the IDF worm tongue just whispering in his ear the entire time. But then she's actually good.
It's true.
But then she's actually good. Is the thing.
Yeah, they all love her. She's nice, and she's horny.
Yeah, she's like horny for Bucky. Does it?
Yes.
Bucky is like also running for Congress for some reason, but he is
in Congress. I don't know.
But he's also the guy that killed JFK. So like, do you think people would vote for him?
I mean, listen. I remember this is a famous story in my family is that I had to do a presentation where we had to interview our grandparents about what it was like growing up or whatever. No, about the JFK assassination. And one of my friends, his grandpa said, any dead liberal is a good liberal. The only good liberal is a dead liberal, and he said that in class.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so he said he felt bad for JFK at the time, but any liberal is a good the only good liberal is a dead liberal. So
wow.
So yeah, some people might have voted for Bucky just for that. I don't know.
I feel like now we've looped around in terms of nostalgia to where like that guy was probably pretty old. He might be dead now. He's not voting. Yeah. But now we've got to the people that like they weren't alive during JFK, but they love him anyway. Well,
how old would Tony Soprano be now? Because they all loved.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think like the old people that are alive today, they all love JFK. Yeah. That's why they like Vincent Fusca. That's why they think Donald Trump is secretly going to bring him back to life, or that he's already worked. And that's why also RFK is there now. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, he's taking a stand against the evils of the medical industry.
He's drinking his aquarium cleaner. It's great. Literally the stuff that you use to treat like ick. He's drinking it in little eyedroppers. It's great.
Hey, don't yuck his yum.
He's so
yeah.
cool.
Anyway, I just guess so. The plot summary of this movie in 30 seconds. Captain America is now Anthony Mackie.
Yep.
Somebody was going to steal adamantium sample. What was it again?
There was the adamantium sample that was like in a vial, and there was
the MacGuffin juice.
So it got stolen from the Japanese who were going to bring it to the summit, the adamantium summit.
It got stolen by the Sippin Society.
It was stolen by the Sipping Society, Giancarlo Esposito, but he was actually set up by the maker who knew that Captain America was going to stop it.
The maker?
Not the maker, sorry, the leader. Now, here's the thing, is if at the very end of the movie there was the maker, I would have said 5 out of 5.
Well, if anything happened in the movie at the end, it would have been at least a slightly better score.
Well, yeah,
that's
okay.
Right. Anyway,
the post credits is maybe the most nothing post credits they've done, and that's crazy.
They forgot to film one, and they were like, "Well, we still have shit on Tim Blake Nelson's head. We should probably record something."
It'll take another 12 hours to put this.
That's right, Captain America. Other movies are happening. Yes, and you can go watch them all on Disney Plus now.
He literally says he's like, there's other worlds and other universes. It's like, yeah, dog, that's our problem. We hate these movies because of the multiverse. Right, we know.
What? Huh?
Deadpool made a movie making fun of these things like a year ago.
Saying they were annoying and nobody liked them anymore.
He said people were getting tired of them, and now you're doing the thing.
Yeah.
But
anyway, we literally jump from the beginning to the end. Anyway,
I mean, nothing happens in the movie. There's the scene where the whole thing is that the leader's doing like Manchurian Candidate to people. He plays like a song, and it like lets him mind control people or whatever the fuck.
You think it'd be something scary or creepy?
Well, it is scary because it's like a 50s song or whatever. that's
oh, it's so lame.
It's like doo-wop.
It's so stupid. Like in all those old like sci-fi conspiracy thrillers, like the original Manchurian Candidate, which I've never actually seen it. I think I watched the 2000s remake.
Yeah, same.
Which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
but it was like fucking creepy how they brainwash people. In this one, it was just general Marvel laziness. Yeah,
he shows you a QR code on your phone, and then
he shows you Goatsy. You get Lemon Party.
He hits you with like a screamer image, and then you.
And then he plays a song, and you think the song has some sort of symbolism or something, but it really doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know.
It's Mr. Blue. It has nothing. He's not even blue. He's not even green.
He's got a bunch of shit on his head. He's got a bunch of Star Trek makeup on his head that doesn't even look good.
He just has like radiation burns on his head. His head's not even that big.
Yeah.
Now, do you think they really did
feel bad for him?
Because I feel like they reworked, because we saw the promo image of him with his like more green. I don't think they actually put anything on his head. I think that's all CG'd onto his head.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look good. I don't think they did anything practical.
I don't know.
Because you've seen the image of him where he looks like Green Megamind, and that's like what he should look like.
I wish he looked like Megamind. Anyway, so then Captain America gets invited to a party, and he brings Rispetto Falcon and
the Black Secret Captain America.
Yeah,
the one that they deployed in the Korean War or whatever.
Right.
He's again from the TV show.
Thunderbolt Ross and Captain America don't see eye to eye, and you think they're gonna do some sort of storyline where they're narratively like they're both having arcs.
He wants him to restart the Avengers and work for him.
Right.
That's the thing.
Well, they keep implying that it's like there's this theme of like forgiveness and change.
Yes.
But Captain America didn't do anything, and he's pretty competent throughout the whole movie, so it doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, yeah,
it's that's so only poorly written.
It's only forgiveness and change in change for Harrison Ford.
Right.
That's basically.
But they keep implying that Captain America's like, I don't know if I can be Captain America. I have to forgive myself.
Well, he forgives himself for his imposter syndrome, is what happens.
Because, so stupid.
That is basically what happens, because the guy's like, you don't need to have serum. We all look up to you, Captain America. And he's like, damn, you're right. I am pretty cool. And it's like, yeah, we know.
You do turn into a CG cartoon character and fly around all the time.
Oh, the CG is so like the way his wings, like when he lands and like the wings like go into him, it looks literally like worse than some of the stuff in like the Bollywood action movies I saw. Like last fall, like the one where the guy had like a magic clone son.
You're so good at STEM. That's his thing. His power is he has the power of he's STEM Captain America.
Well, I mean the Wakanda stuff. He has the Wakandan suit, and that's STEM suit.
Yeah.
I mean it's either that or Tony Stark's STEM suit. It's one of the two.
Right.
But
no,
before
they say it's Wakandan, they remade it.
I mean I know, no. I mean yeah, because it turns purple, and purple is the vibranium color. But as we all know, as Harrison Ford explains in his speech at the White House, he's like, adamantium, it's stronger than vibranium. And it's like, we gotta get this shit.
We gotta get this shit.
Because
what are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it? Or if you just have a tank with it, you can kill-dozer through the rest of the countries. I don't get it.
I mean, well, so the thing is, in this, they use vibranium for power generation too. And I guess, but that's because of the whole vibrating part of it and like the energy absorption shit. Adamantium's just like hard. So, like, I don't know if you could... But, I mean, it's also just bullshit, and they can make it up, and then maybe there's some sort of weird reactor they use with it. Who fucking knows? They're getting it out of the big Celestial Island from Eternals, the thing that nobody's talked about until now.
Yeah.
But then in the middle...
And he keeps saying, we gotta sign the treaty. We gotta get this treaty.
We gotta sign this treaty. It's literally Finlandizing NATO, Jack. Like, it's like it's some shit that's like some treaty that nobody really understands what it did, but it's the only thing the president wants to talk about for some reason.
Somebody is going to make a 20-tweet thread about General Thunderbolt Ross was actually based as fuck. Check out, here's how the treaty would have worked. And you're like, I can't read any of this. This is too boring.
Yeah, it's not...
Can afford groceries. They got rid of my favorite. They got rid of Thor. I don't know.
Yeah, Thor like has a daughter named Love now for some reason.
It's Love.
It's Love.
It's Love.
Did you see Love and Thunder?
No, of course not.
That might be the worst.
I only watch these movies because we have drink segments named after them. Why I'm trying desperately hard not to make it. Alan, I think the next one's going to be Thunderbolts because Alan wants to go see the Thunderbolts to remember a bunch of people's names.
Oh, that's the Sentry and the Void.
And I'm going to go to it and just be bored, but Alan at least can remember the names, so I guess, yeah.
I mean, I'm chasing the high of Craven having the Foreigner there and being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The Foreigner's in here? They said Dr. Miles Warren, the Jackal?
Craven, better movie than this.
Oh, 100%. Oh, way better movie.
Way better movie, and I didn't even like Craven as much as you did.
Yeah, no, I gave it like a 3 out of 5. I gave it a 3 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and this is a lot worse.
I think I gave this a 1 star on Letterboxd, but just talking about it is making me like it less. I guess my review that I think I've said 3 times already. It's not annoying. It's just noise and sound, and it's like 2 hours on the dot. Like back in the day, a movie only had to be like 68 minutes long. Now they at minimum it has to be 2 hours long. I think it's like theater.
I have in this movie there were several scenes where somebody tries to do a joke. Like the Bucky scene has one. I feel like those were shot later, absolutely.
Oh,
like,
of course, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think all of the Bucky stuff got added because I think they were gonna get rid of him because of Trump stuff. But then they were like, well, but he still tests well.
But he is Donald Trump now.
Yeah, enough screenings, or he's bad Donald. He's woke Donald Trump.
He is woke Donald Trump now.
Yeah, but I just got the feeling that there were enough testings and screenings of like, where's Sebastian Stan, where's Winter Soldier, where's Bucky? They were
because he was in the. He has to be because he was in the show with the Falcon, so it was Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, but that happened back in 2001. That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. Oh God, that was a long time ago, right? Yeah,
that's the thing. Everybody is like, why did Kojima not watch the show? And it's like
that was forever ago.
That was almost half a decade ago.
Well, I mean, the Hulk movie was 17 years ago.
Yes.
So like,
were people like flipping the fuck out when Arwen from Lord of the Rings showed up when Liv Tyler was there? I don't know. I don't know what the Marvel people like anymore. I don't know what anybody wants out of these things.
Well, the people, but people want so. They never say the name of the leader. People want proper nouns. That's what I want. I want proper nouns.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, so the other thing is that I think it's popping up in the comics more than anywhere else, but I think there is a Malign Powerscaler influence in the MCU at this point because they're putting the Sentry as like the big guy in Thunderbolts, and nobody on Earth has ever given a fuck about the Sentry, like ever. The Sentry doesn't even give a fuck about the Sentry. The Sentry's the most like dog shit character. I hate him more than the Inhumans. Look at it.
Sentry Marvel.
The whole thing with the Sentry is that he's got basically like a guy with Superman's powers. And they introduce him in like 2000 or whatever, and they have like him. The whole thing with the comic is he's like some random guy, and he remembers he's the Sentry. And it turns out that there was something in the past where he had to make everybody on Earth forget he was the Sentry to stop his nemesis, who's the Void, who turns out is like his dissociative, like split personality or something like that. But there was like a whole thing where it's like, yeah, the Sentry was like our Superman for like ever. And he was like everybody's best friend. He was like best friends with Reed Richards and Iron Man and everything. And like, he was like always doing all these adventures, and he was there with us the whole time. But then he like did the thing that Doctor Strange did at the end of the Spider-Man movie, and he like erased his name. He's the man who erased his name. And then like he just kind of shows up every now and then. He kind of mainly just shows up to like whenever the Hulk needs to be stopped or like whatever.
And people wonder why I don't want to go see Thunderbolts. Why wouldn't you want to go see this?
It looks so they put him in the movie because he's the guy that's like the YouTubers will make videos about because they think he's really cool because he's the strongest. But he's the most boring character because he just kind of shows up. And it's like when Captain Universe shows up. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, this means nothing to me.
There are like 8 what if Supermans were fucked up in the DC universe where you can also see regular Superman. Why do you need to go to Marvel Comics to get
Well, I mean, the thing is they make him have like a split personality, but it's like you already have one of those. It's called the Hulk. He's like better than this.
Yeah.
He's better than this. And
boy.
I think that, but they're not even going to do the Planet Hulk shit that he shows up in later. Because
anyway,
who cares?
I'm going to power through the plot of the story anyway.
We already got through it. And, we jumped around like nothing happens in the movie, man. They go to the radio quiet zone of West Virginia. I've been there before. There before. Those telescopes they showed looked like some of the ones they built in the 50s. They're not the big telescope, but they were fake anyway. Probably because they're CGI, but also because they reveal that that's a secret military base where they keep nasty guys at, and that's where they've been keeping Tim Blake Nelson. And he was curing Harrison Ford's heart disease? Is that what it was?
Maybe.
It was some kind of disease he had. By giving him special pills. And I guess nobody checked what was in the pills and they were just filled with gamma radiation.
Yeah. If the president was like dying.
Hey, Mr. President, I know you're hanging out with like weird scabby Hannibal Lecter guy this whole time. But should we maybe like do a labs test on those pills he's been giving you for the last few years? I know he's like really smart and stuff.
Years. Yeah, I get whatever.
He's really smart and stuff, but also okay.
Were they like really genial, or like were they best buddies? I don't get why you would trust some guy that
he talks like fucking Hannibal Lecter to everybody. He's just
Will
like,
Graham. Well, I was about to say Will Graham was pretty crazy for trusting Hannibal Lecter, but okay, that's a special case.
well, I mean,
that's different.
Well, he did have encephalitis that was like that the entire time, and Harrison Ford just has like dementia, so like it's like the same thing, right? Like it's just like
I guess
Thunderbolt Ross is just kind of like out of it, man. Like he's just, I don't think Harrison Ford, the actual man, seems like he's with it. He's just smoking that good kush all the time. So like, but his character seems like it has, Thunderbolt Ross seems like he's not all there.
Stumbling and confused and upset the entire time, and he keeps talking about the treaty. And then he goes to Japan, and the whole secret is he was trying to get him to Hulk out in Japan.
Yeah, they tried to get him to Hulk out on a battleship.
And they hide the fact he's the Hulk. Like they're like, don't you want to get mad? Don't you want to get pissed and turn into something crazy?
Yeah, the leader's calling him. He's like, don't you want to get angry, Mr. President?
Don't you want to do something fucking nutso? And it's like they're trying to hide the fact he's the Hulk, but it's like you put in all the marketing. I don't know. Whatever.
They had like 50 popcorn buckets that are his like torso or whatever, like in the lobby. Like I don't know what to tell you, man.
Eating popcorn out of Harrison Ford's big red head.
It's not even his head. It's like the back of his shoulders. You open up a panel on his like on his back of his neck and just eat the popcorn out of there. It's garbage, man.
Yeah. Anyway, So then there's a scene where Captain America turns into a CG cartoon character and fights airplanes.
Yeah, he slices an airplane in half. The Rispetto guy takes a bomb to the face.
I think I almost nodded off during the Giancarlo Esposito one, but this is the part where I was like, I kind of want to just take my phone out. It's really just like I'm watching cartoon characters fly around, and I watched the Top Gun Maverick movie, and it's like this feels like it was made in response to Top Gun Maverick because people are back into jet planes or whatever. But that one had real planes. That was a movie. That movie I wasn't nutso for. I thought it was pretty good. But it was
I'm guessing it felt like an actual movie and not like this, which feels like it does feel like maybe like 3 or 4 episodes of like a Disney Plus TV show, kind of.
Really did. That's how I felt about it.
It's really bad, man. Like it's not. It's the CG's terrible. It looks just he does just fly up in the air and turn into a CG man. It's really bad.
And then Captain America. Then the leader has his plan, and then President turns into Hulk, and he fights the Hulk.
Here's the thing,
one of the worst Hulk fight scenes. I think one of the worst
pretty bad
in the MCU.
Yeah, but don't you get to see Anthony Mackie turn into Kiji brother, so it's cool, right?
Yeah, it is true. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I
guess for me, I just sat there being like, there's been better Hulk stuff before this in the MCU.
Yeah.
But I guess like it felt like the comic booky, they're like, these movies are so bland, but at some point there has to be something goofy and comic booky in there. And I guess the president turning into the Hulk is what they were going for. That's kind of funny, right?
Like on its face, the idea of the leaders doing Manchurian Candidate to get the president to Hulk out is like a funny enough, like that's an interesting enough idea. That's like, okay, that's enough, like that could carry a movie. I could see that.
If a YouTube comic book guy explained you 3 issues of like, Captain America back in 2016, there was a crazy 3-part
there was a what if where the president hulked out.
Isn't that kind of interesting? Yeah, that's kind of funny, but man, it felt like an hour and a half.
It's 2 hours, and then you get to the punchline, and it's like we already knew it.
It really, yeah.
Like they should. It would only work if they didn't have that in the marketing, and then it would be like, oh, that's like a crazy twist. But the way that would have had to work is they would have had to have marketed the entire thing as it being around the leader, a guy with a scabby head, and they couldn't put him in any commercials. The leader's not in any commercials ever. I don't think, right? He's not in any trailers ever. It's just fucking Harrison Ford. And then Sabra's there Sabra, the IDF superhero, is there for some reason. Just kind of being confusing and horny. I don't get it. It looks like they shoot her in some scenes for like enforce perspective, like Frodo and Gandalf style. Like, cause she looks shorter than like 5'2" or 5'3" or whatever. It's
Right.
strange.
And she's a widow,
Yeah.
which you would know a lot about if you had seen this after watching Black Widow. But yeah, after
Now, here's the thing. I
5
remember
years,
less about.
I was like,
I remember less about Black Widow than this movie. I mean, it was a long time ago, but I feel like that movie was also like equally as boring and nothing as this one was.
I was wondering if I forgot who plays. Florence Pugh was going to show up. I did wonder if Florence Pugh.
Well, she's of course in Thunderbolts.
Oh, okay.
She's in Thunderbolts.
Should we name the drink segment for Thunderbolts now, or
I want to think about it. It's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough to do because it's a one-word title. Thunderburps. Just something to think about.
Do we have to burp onto
See,
the
that's
mic?
going to be really tough. I don't think so.
Thunderburps. Okay, we're doing Thunderburps now.
Hold on, Russ. It's all one word and it has an asterisk at the end.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. We got to see if it'll make us burp or not. If it doesn't, then it's not good, I guess.
It's a bad drink.
It's a bad
failed.
drink. God damn it. This sucks.
Thunderburps.
Pretty good.
I'm the one who's supposed to come up with the bad names, but Alan here beat me to my punch. Damn, dude.
Well, that's the only thing that could possibly work. Now, we'll have better names for Superman. Oh, that's going to be really tough. But we can do like for...
I already had Sipperman.
We'll
get the...
Sipperman for the man who drinks everything.
Whatever happened to the drink of tomorrow?
Whatever happened to the drink of tomorrow? You know, something like that. All-star Sipperman.
All-star Superman. Yeah, Thunderburps. We'll add more shit onto that later. Anyway.
Yeah, and for Fantastic Four, it has to be Fantastic Four sips.
We gotta keep moving out.
Sorry, Fantastic Four first sips because it's first steps.
Fantastic Four first sips. So
yes.
we have to buy 4 drinks.
That's a good idea.
There are 4 drinks we've never tried before. I guess I'd have to buy a sampler pack or something.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I've got I've got some weird beers in my fridge downstairs. I can do. Okay. Oh, but we need to. How do we forget? You know, I'm glad that we're processing the death of our friend Watto in our own ways.
I did it by going on a month-long trip. You did it by
by going to the dispensary.
By stinkier weeds.
Stinkier and stinkier weed. But as we talked about before, we're going to be investigating Watto's death 1 minute at a time, each podcast episode, until we find the true reason that Darth Vader killed him. As we remember last time, Mancow was the last person to speak to Watto, and did apparently seem like he knew what was going to happen ahead of time. I was talking to Watto's family, and they did give me his phone. Which he had a lot
nice of them.
He had a lot of pictures of Crony from HoloLive saved on his phone. We established that in the last episode too.
Oh, yeah, we did we?
Yeah, we established that he just was really into VTubers with big boobs.
I don't remember this. He had an Oshi though. That's so lovely.
That is lovely. He said she was like a space angel. From the moons of Iago.
What do we talk about on this show anymore?
But
Anakin Skywalker typing into Galgura's chat. Are you an angel, Galgura? I'm a slave. Anyway,
I'm sending you super chat in hot dollars.
Republic credits don't work here.
Yeah. Oh man. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only super chats. Okay, but I got his phone, and I did notice that Mancow left a voicemail after the time of the murder. But I guess he didn't know that Watto was dead at this point. So I figured maybe we can start our investigation there and see what Mancow has to say.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's get this on the road then. It's exactly a minute long. It turns out. Okay.
Hey, what's up there, Watt Man? Hey, what's up? It's me, Chicago's own Man Cow. Hey, just wanted to call in and say real quick. I wanted to hear from your voice again because Watto, my man, let's just say this. Things are going crazy in Chi-Town, you know? There's all these crazy people and all these crazy things going down around town. You know what I'm talking about? I'm enjoying all sorts of delicious treats and eats that you can't get around town. Have you had the Man Cow a la Man Cow? It's a sandwich with grilled pimento and disgusting meats on it. Anyway, just want to let you know that I got a phone call from my therapist, Dr. Dwegonal, about me not needing therapy anymore because I'm the smartest man on Earth. And also, I'm going to go to my blimp training. Anyway, I hope you have some fun times out there. I hope we can go to the Amazon River. You know, I told you one time I got my trip to the Amazon ruined by a big fat man. So hopefully everything's good. Catch you later.
Wow. Dr. Dwegonal? Wow.
Wait, who's Dr. Dwegonal, Alan?
You know Dr. Dwegonal when Nosy, it was was that a variant Nosy Three-Horn from the multiverse? I can't remember.
Maybe, I don't remember.
But he's like Hannibal if he was a Dwegan. He's Dr. Dwegonal.
Yeah, I don't remember very well. I don't remember that so clearly.
Maybe it's like a the Sentry situation.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't believe such deep, obscure lore from the Hogcast archive is returning in such a unique and interesting way.
Yeah, if there's something we never do, it's dig up an old bit from like 12 years ago. Man, oh man. Wow, that's great. Well, I guess we'll have to figure out how this mystery unfolds next week, our next episode. But in the meantime...
Pizza.
Hail Caesar, it's the pizza segment. Russ, tell me about these wonderful pizzas you had in Asia.
Well, I think I was on the international sauce tour, as I was discussing earlier.
You're doing sauce tourism, yeah.
Should I draw? I did sauce tourism. I was approaching strangers and asking for bizarre acts of sauce. Should I go through just one of the items I ate, or should I go through them all?
I guess go through all of them.
I have a lot. I was gonna save some.
Okay. If you got multiple, we can spread this out. Tell me.
I got 3 episodes worth of stuff because I went to Disney Sea. My mom wanted to go to Disney World, and I convinced her to go to Disney Sea instead because it was more interesting. Disney Sea. They say it's the most beautiful theme park in the world. I have to agree. It had a Mediterranean themed. It had a Jules Verne world. You probably would have liked the Jules Verne world.
I'd fuck with that. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a bay. And actually, where I got my pizza, I got the pizza turnover.
Ooh, okay.
The pizza turnover in Discovery Bay, which is the themed environment, the Jules Verne themed environment. I don't know if you want to Google an image, like what it looks like.
Discovery
It was nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
that's where the
pizza turnover, was it like pepperoni, cheese? What was the?
Oh, it's the Port Discovery. No. Was it? I don't remember what it's called.
Port Discovery.
Anyway,
Port Discovery. Yeah.
Yeah. I went and had excuse me. I had the pizza turnover. It was it was nicer than a pizza pocket. I would say it was a flaky crust, and mozzarella cheese and pizza sauce and chicken instead of like pepperoni or something.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm
looking at it. It looks kind of like a calzone-ish.
Yeah, it was softer and fluffier than a calzone though. It was almost like a puff pastry.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot flakier.
Yeah, it's a lot flakier. Let's see. I would say the cheese. There wasn't a lot of cheese in it. It was mostly sauce forward. And I'll be real. Yeah, there it is. The chicken was actually pretty good. It was nice, like white chicken meat cut up. But really, just the warm dough was very good. But really, the pizza flavoring, it had about the same pizza flavoring as like the pizza bun from 7-Eleven.
Okay, I was about to ask if you got that. Yeah.
No, I did not get that. Wait, no, I did.
The Pizza.
Did I? Yeah, I had the Pizza.
It has the orangish kind of dough, and then.
But I think I had that in America though at like a I had that at H Mart in America.
Oh, I definitely talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah. I had the Pizuma from H Mart in America, so I didn't really feel compelled to.
I mean, it's also similar to the weird Bowsas they sell at Walmart now too, basically.
Yeah. So imagine that, but in like a flaky pastry crust. It was pretty good. I mean, it's still Disney. It's still theme park food, so it wasn't anything that impressive. But it was fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's the first the international sauce tour. Maybe I should hit the others because I just realized that only took 30 seconds.
I mean, like, how many pizzas do you have? Is it just 2 other ones?
I had Domino's, and then I had the most famous pizza chain in Vietnam, Pizza 4Ps.
Well, maybe just let's do the Domino's, and we'll save the famous pizza for the next one.
The famous Pizza 4P, and they were all over the fucking place. There's so many of them. Anyway,
so what about the Domino's?
The Domino's was very interesting. We got 4 different kinds of pizzas from Domino's Pizza because it was the only place that would deliver on specific nights because the area we were in was between like a famous night market and Beer Street, which is just a mile-long row of bars and restaurants that were very fucking annoying and loud.
Very cool.
Yeah, so the only place that would be willing to deliver to our area was Domino's. So we got Hawaiian pizza.
Okay.
And then pepperoni pizza, and then I got for the podcast, you folks, I'll go see movies that I don't want to go see and eat pizzas that I don't want to eat. I got the Seafood Delight pizza.
Oh, okay.
And just to talk about the pizzas themselves real quick, they were not gross or grody or weird or anyway, but they were not the American pizzas that we know. They almost had more of a flatbread quality to them.
Was this the seafood Four Seasons?
All of them. Yeah, no, we did not get the Four Seasons. They were sold out of the Four Seasons, and the Four Seasons were interesting. But I'll go more into that. I'm just talking about the crust in general.
Okay.
So the crust was almost like a flatbread. It didn't have any cornmeal on it, but it had like a dry powdery flour.
Semolina or something.
And the sauce was, well, it's a country where I think it's difficult to get tomatoes, so the sauce was almost like little bunches of it, and it was very like tomato paste. It wasn't gross or anything, it just wasn't a lot of it. And then the cheese was what you'd expect for a country that didn't have a lot of cheese. It was kind of Cisco cheese, but it wasn't nasty.
They didn't put condoms on it, did they?
No. no. Okay,
it's
a communist country.
That's what I assume. When you tell me it's a communist country without cheese, I assume they're putting condoms on it.
I did think about that while I was eating the pizza. I'm like, this cheese does have a condom-ish texture to it.
Now wait, hold on. I'm looking at the Domino's Vietnam website. Which seafood was it again? Was it the?
It was Seafood Delight with tomato sauce.
Interesting. Okay, I'm looking at that. That does also sound like the pizza Trump would order. The Seafood Delight.
It really was.
Tomato sauce, mozzarella, shrimp, squid, crab meat, onion. Okay.
Yes.
That does seem like, of all the ones listed here, that seems like the least shocking to the American palate.
Yeah. Well, the other ones were sold out. That was the only seafood one they had at the restaurant that night.
Interesting.
Was the Seafood Delight. The pepperoni and the Hawaiian were, the Hawaiian, the pineapples were clearly out of a can, but they were still pretty okay. And then the ham was also out of a can, but both of them were totally fine. The pepperonis were funny because they were like thick and chewy and a little hot doggy. They weren't even that spicy, but they got it most of the way.
Okay.
But the Seafood Delight, I swear to God, like the intensity of the fish flavor, it wasn't gross. It's not like it had a bad mouthfeel or it was like disgusting. Like, when you have old shrimp.
Yeah.
But it did have an intense Campbell's clam chowder seafoody flavor to it. You know what I mean?
I get what you're
saying. Or what's
saying.
something that has a lot of fake? What's something that has a lot of fake crab?
Oh yeah, I was about to say like artificial crab kind of flavor, like a
it's
like a weird like sometimes when you get like a ramen and it has like a dehydrated like Naruto thing in there or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It tasted like that. If that
it's
was
like a weird dehydrated rehydrated fish cake. Something like
because
that.
basically,
yeah.
to make a long story short, it was shrimp, the calamari rings, which I was terrified the calamari was going to be rubbery. Instead, it was just kind of like filler white meat. It was not much.
I like a calamari ring. I like.
It wasn't fried or anything. It was just the calamari ring.
I got it. See, I should do that because I did have a really good calamari pizza when I went to Huntington for like one of those my brother me shows like a decade ago. I went to the Backyard Pizza and they had the one that I always got there. I think Justin McElroy recommended this to me, or was it? No, was it him? He recommended the Wu-Tang, I think. I can't. Somebody else.
Right.
It might have been one of the other brothers that told me to get the seafood one. But there was a really good. That's the only time I've ever had like a good seafood pizza.
But yeah, what was the stupid thing I was talking about? Oh yeah. And then so all of the seafood ingredients, but then they had these the fake crab sticks.
Yeah.
Of the white fish disguised as crab or whatever. What do you call it again? Like haddock? I don't remember.
I don't know what's in that. Yeah.
So people have a term for it, but it was just the fake artificial crab sticks. Surimi, yes, thank you.
Surimi, it's Alaskan pollock and like tapioca starch.
Yeah, it was that, and the flavor was so intense. It was so fishy. It was insane. But yeah, so if you're in Vietnam and you want to have some Americana, it was okay. I guess I'd recommend. You know, it was weirdly the best fried chicken I had there.
What? Which one?
KFC.
Interesting.
KFC was the winner. Now, McDonald's has fried chicken there. Oh shit! Should I do? I had an idea for the Wimpy War.
Oh, we should. Yeah, definitely talk about the Wimpy War.
The Wimpy War, but I need a. I was trying to think of a good Wimpy War. The Wimpy War. Oh, I'm trying to think. Let me look it up. I had a good bit, and I wrote it. I was going to write it in my phone, but I didn't. Okay, let me see. I was thinking the Wimpy War, the birth of flavor. Oh, what's the name of the stupid subtitle? Oh my gosh. Alan, I wrote a joke out. Wow, what is the name of the episode where you are still a child of Evangelion?
Oh, fuck.
He realized he was still a child. You can edit all this out, right? So I don't sound.
No, I will.
He was aware that he was still a child. The Wimpy War, he was aware that he was still a chomper. Anyway, I had the Evangelion burger, Alan. I had the Evangelion chicken sandwich and the Evangelion burger.
See,
hence why I was trying to make an Evangelion
I would have made
joke.
I would have made it like Wimpy War 3.0. You cannot eat or something like that.
You cannot eat anymore. Well, I still did eat. That's right. I went to McDonald's and I ate both the Evangelion chicken sandwich and the Evangelion burger. And you can put Cruel Angel's thesis underneath all that stupid bullshit, please. But to make it very...
Now, hold on. Russ, you could also do Fry Me to the Moon.
That works, too.
Because did you eat any fries with these? Or it's fried chicken,
the Wimpy War, I'm pathetic. I'm so pathetic.
I'm so fucked up. Yeah.
I'm so fucked up. Anyway, I'm choking out Ronald McDonald, and he's looking at me and going, pathetic. Anyway. Yeah. Yes, I had both the Evangelion chicken sandwich. So I think the big item on it is that it has a teriyaki sauce on the the McFilet, which was the chicken sandwich, the dark meat chicken sandwich with teriyaki sauce on it. I also got the regular chicken sandwich with it. I think I just like the regular better just because the teriyaki was a little too salty.
Okay.
But then I had the Evangelion burger, which the Evangelion burger was shocking, Alan.
No, I see there's two different ones, right? It looks like there's 3 different sandwiches they have here.
I didn't get the third one. I just got the one that had the, there's one that has the wrapping on it with Shinji on it, which was really, really exciting to me to see Shinji on a cheeseburger. I really thought it was pretty awesome.
Which one of the ones in the picture? The one on the right?
Oh, there's a breakfast one, so we never went for breakfast.
Oh, that's why. I guess the Osco ones or the I don't know who that is. That Ray?
The Shinji one is the one, the purple one. That's the one that has
they got
Shinji
weird.
on
The
wrapping.
colors here are weird because one of them's yellow and one of them's red. So it's not like a clear.
Yeah, I guess the Asuka one. I had the Asuka one. It did not have Asuka on the wrapping though. The purple one did have. Now the purple Shinji burger
Okay.
fucked me up because look, what do you think is the meat in those two patties?
I mean, it looks just like burger, but I'm guessing it's not. It's
No, it was pork based.
Interesting.
It was a
Okay.
pork burger. It
Okay.
tasted a little bit like the breakfast sausage, but it wasn't as spiced.
Huh.
Then it had the salty teriyaki on it, a slice of cheese, and then kind of the kupi mayo. I can't say
Fascinating.
it was gross, but it wasn't. I would never order it in America if like the option was advertised to me.
And then so the chicken, that weird sauce on top of it, on the chicken one.
that was just more teriyaki.
That's more teriyaki. Okay.
Yeah.
And in the picture, it looks like it's white meat, but you're saying it was actually like a.
I couldn't tell, dude. There was too much sauce. It was a big fucking mess. If I'm gonna be real.
Now, did you see they made a McDonald's themed Evangelion?
Yes, and I saw the toys. I really wanted to get the toys, but they were sold out.
It's pretty cool. Interesting.
I wish I love that. I love that. They should. I really like that. I like that. McDonald's Ava. Anyway, I also got the Shake a Chicky, which is McDonald's version of the Fammy Chicky.
Okay.
And what they do is you get a packet of powder, and it comes with your Fammy Shake a Chicky bag, and you pour in the powder and shake it so it attaches itself. But I think it was white meat.
Interesting.
It's not dark
the picture looks like white meat.
So it did not. It tasted like a big chicken nugget, but it was still pretty good.
It looks decent.
And I had this spicy red pepper flakes on it. It was pretty tasty. But I was like, I basically had the Fammy Chicky. I had the Shake a Chicky, which is like the Fammy Chicky. I was wrong though because it did not have the potent dark meat flavor. It did not taste like
the Fammy Chicky
solid gravy.
Is better than you've heard me and Ravi like hyping it up for like over 5 years now, and it's still.
I was shocked.
It's so good.
Shocked by how much I like the Fammy Chicky.
It's like it's upsettingly good.
I went out my way to get another one. Like the last day I was there, like I went to the long walk to Family Mart.
I think every time I walk by Family Mart, I'm like, I gotta go one of these. It's just so fucking good. I mean, the convenies in general are all pretty good. Like the stuff at the 7-Eleven's good. I even got like a few onigiris and stuff. That stuff's easy, but it's good. But like all the hot shit I had, I just loved there. All the like the pizza mon, the little fried chicken, like popcorn chicken bites. All that shit's like great. Was it 7-Eleven? Do you see the ones where it's like popcorn chicken on like a skewer? Like they give you like a stick of chicken?
I think with 7-Eleven, I mostly just got sandwiches. I just got
I didn't do any. I did more of the hot. I either did the hot stuff or I did like a onigiri or something like.
Yeah, I did a lot of onigiri, but I really like getting a. You would get a tuna sandwich and an egg salad sandwich in a nice little pack for like $2. Oh,
I do.
We have that in America. Listen, we talk about all this. Trump voice, bring me the poison.
And take the poison away.
Take the poison away. I would take the poison away. I would eat a lot less like junk food if I could just get a tuna fish salad for $2 whenever I wanted. Pretty good one too.
No, it's true. It's true. I mean, honestly, I would. Last time I smoked some salmon, I did use it for onigiri. That shit's good. Get a jar of like pickled plums. That shit hits. I love a good onigiri. It's easy to make. You just got to buy a little mold for it. The hard part's wrapping it. That's the most annoying part is figuring out how to wrap those things. But that shit's good.
Alan, an hour and 13 minutes into the episode. What pizza did you have?
I had a homemade pie. So I actually made this earlier today.
Good morning, world.
Good.
Is this Dr. Pizza
this
Stone?
Is. Yeah, it's Dr. Pizza Stone. I busted out the stone for this one. Oh my god. Yeah, so this one is a little bit. I kind of went back to basics. One of my classic pies that I've made a million times before in the past is serrano peppers.
What is science? You always got to go back to basics with science, right?
It's so true. Senku was just talking about this week. We finally got to the arc where he's fighting. He's about to get sniped. The Dr. Dr. Zeno Houston Wingfield has sicked his femboy special spec ops agent Stanley on Senku and is going to
Femboy Stanley.
Femboy Stan. Yeah, you didn't know about. It's very sick. So there's an evil rocket scientist that was working for NASA that was also kind of like Senku's mentor over email, because he would get emails from like elementary school Senku saying like, how do you make a rocket without blowing shit up and like melting my nozzle and stuff, and he would send him answers and everything. And then he started his own science city in America, in the same place that Senku was trying to get to, because they needed to get the special corn that we all grow here. What is it called? Dent corn?
Maize.
No, it's the It's yellow dent, I think is the type of corn. You can make like ethanol and shit out of it. And it's also good for like feedstock. It's they're like, we need to go to America to get this so we can make rockets. So they have he's there, and when he was turned into rock, he was hanging out with a bunch of special forces guys, like on some military base or some shit. And one of them is his friend, who's like a weird femboy sniper.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. He's cool. It's good shit. He's sniping. He's going to snipe Dr. Stone. And spoilers, Dr. Stone gets out of it by making a non-Newtonian fluid to block the bullet with like fucking oobleck. It's cool.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty cool. There's also a thing where he sends some girl ahead and has like her wear like a striped outfit so he can use her as like a yardstick to plan the shot. It's sick. It's good shit. We like it. Dr. Stone's cool. But this pizza I made. How do we get started on this again?
I like that the Americans are like, we're the gun faction. We immediately get guns.
No, that is literally the thing, is like Senku's team just never made guns, and they're like, we have to make guns immediately so we can give it to all of our fucking American sniper guys that are hanging out here. So I did a little bit something different with the pizza. I went back to my Serrano's pepperoni options, but I tried out that low moisture mozzarella cheese from Walmart that we talked about. Have you got that yet? Did you ever?
No, it wasn't at our Walmart. They had another brand.
It's interesting because there's a big chunk of mozzarella, but it has like a stringiness to it, like string cheese, in a way that you don't always see from mozzarella. It worked well. I did that, and then like a sprinkling of like a Mexican cheese blend, just like a 4-cheese blend. This pizza, I did Serrano's, and then I did chorizo as well. So it's got some chorizo on there. The thing that I tried a little bit differently this time is usually when I make pizzas, I knead it once, I mix it all together, and then I let it cold ferment for like 2 or 3 days. I take it out one more time, knead it. Sometimes I'll knead it again. And then I let it relax, and then I stretch it.
You knead it all right?
Yeah. But in this time, I did something a little bit different in that I made this yesterday. I made the dough yesterday, and I started by mixing the yeast with some hot water and sugar and letting it sit for a while before I integrated it into the flour. So it gave it a little bit kind of a head start on the fermentation. And the crust it really puffed out on the edges, but it got a nice brown to it that was actually pretty good. It looks like it would be really hard and chewy, but it wasn't. It was really airy. So I got it made the crust rise a lot more than I expected, but it wasn't too chewy or anything. It was pretty good, and it was still thin in the middle. The other thing that I tried that was a little bit different is that I was usually just cooking these in my regular oven at like 450 or 500 C, but I realized I've got my convection toaster oven that also goes up to 450, and if I heat up the stone, let it soak up the heat for like an hour or half an hour or so, then I can still get that good radiative heat from the stone. So I did that and put it in the convection oven. I think that's what helped it get this extra browning on the crust, because I usually don't get that when I cook it in the normal oven. So I think I'm going to try the convection moving forward. I will say this pizza started out, I had an idea for an oyster-based pizza for love. I was going to do it for February for the love month, but but I can only get canned, or like not canned oysters, but they came in like a little Tupperware container instead of fresh oysters. And I tried one just raw, like right out of it. And I'm like, oh, this won't do. It was just not good. It was not a good oyster. So I'm just like, I'm not going to put this on a pizza. I think I might do.
I was going to say,
yeah.
This is the rare month where there was no love. There was no love this February.
It's true. Captain America ruined it. That movie is not about love.
Oh, I was gonna say Watto's death ruined it, but that movie didn't help.
That too. Yeah, the Watto thing.
What movie was there to take a sweetie to this year?
Paddington 3. Wait, when did
love that bear?
Wait, did Paddington come out after Paddington in Peru? Did that come out after Valentine's Day? Because if it did,
I was out of the country.
Nope, it was a Valentine's Day release. It did. It's such a shame I had to catch up with it like the week after. Mm-hmm. Good movie though. Is it as good as Paddington 1 or 2? Not quite, but still pretty good. It is kind of Paddington the Jungle movie. Hey Arnold style.
At this point, it's a ton of padding to the Paddington franchise.
I don't know about that.
You know what I mean?
I don't know about that. They don't have enough of my favorite character, the horny guy. The horny...
the motherfucking horny man?
The motherfucking horny man. The guy that gets horny every time the dad or somebody else cross-dresses. He's just like a brief gag character. Like, he's like the flight attendant. But he doesn't even like get horny.
Should I get Paddingtonpilled? I don't know. I've resisted it so long.
I think you would like Paddington. Do you know what I did, Russ? Is that Gigi Murrin, the chaser of Hololive, did a fucking watch along, and I'm like, let me just watch it with the anime woman and see if it's any good. And you know what? It's pretty good. I like it. I probably shouldn't have done that for the other ones because I feel like at some point I was kind of missing some stuff in the middle of the movie.
Right.
But the movies are good. What can I say? I like the movie. They made me think that like London is cool. There's
Buggy London town?
There's a junglist joke in the third one, which kind of took me by surprise. I like Paddington now. I still think the phrase darkest Peru is kind of sus, but they don't say it after like the first movie.
Right.
So it's fine. It's good. I like it. I like Paddington. I understand why Kojima cried at the movies. We like Paddington.
Listen, Kojima loved Paddington, did not understand he could not follow the new Captain America. So
yeah, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm going to tell you, Russ. In the first one, nobody talks about this, but Nicole Kidman is a sexy evil woman that wants to taxidermy Paddington. And she's like wearing a gas mask and like rappelling in from the ceiling with like a trank gun.
Whoa.
It's kind of crazy.
He wants a Cruella de Vil fucking not like the Cruella movie that we both watched.
No, we did both watch that and it was not good. But she's like,
but she does want a Cruella de Vil. She doesn't have a tragic backstory, but she does want to turn Paddington into a
not really
chair you can sit on.
Yeah, not really tragic. There is in the second movie, it's just Hugh Grant is like a weird evil man. And then there's a different weird, and then Antonio Banderas is like the weird evil man in the third one. So it's pretty good. I mean, I love all the weird evil villains that Paddington occasionally has to run into. I think Paddington's fun. What can I say?
I did watch Wonka.
Now, was that any good?
It was okay. It was cute.
Okay.
How much smarm can you handle from Timothée Chalamet?
I do kind of like Timothée Chalamet.
You might like it. He's smarm. He's the Marma Smarm in that movie.
I don't know if he can pull it off. I like him when he's just kind of like a mysterious twink and not when he's like trying to be funny or something. I want to see him, I want to see him drink the juice. I want to see him drink the worm juice.
I thought you were like, like the burping juice that made the uncle or the grandpa and Charlie fly. Grandpa Joe and Charlie Fly, the burp juice.
Talk about a thunder burp. I got some pizza.
Thunderburps, everyone, where we have to burp into the mic and lose our last handful of listeners.
I got a pizza Mythbusters segment here, Russ. You're gonna love this.
What the hell? Is Carrie there?
I wish. No, this is a CNET feature. If there was a Carrie Byron for pizza, we would know about it. Believe me, we would have been doing stories about her this whole time. But no, there is no Carrie Byron for pizza yet. We just have Dave Portnoy. No, but this one is this CNET article tapped into the expertise of Chicago's Pizzeria Portofino.
Dave Portnoy, more like Dave Pregnant Boy.
Jeff Smile and executive chef of New York's Pizzeria Kid, Ian Coogan, to learn about 7 of the most popular pizza making myths. Number 1, tossing pizza dough is just for fun and it doesn't actually help the process. That's false. It does help stretch the dough through centripetal force. So I mean it's fine.
I hate when people have myths that are like, it doesn't actually help. Does anybody ever talk that way where they're like, actually it doesn't work? Like, that's not how myths spread. It's always like something, I don't know.
Well, it's weird. I mean? It's almost like they're trying to pad this out. What could have really been like a 3 myth list. Number 2, the quality of the dough is single-handedly the most important part of the pizza. True. Okay. That's just like, I don't know. That doesn't seem like a myth to me. You can freeze pizza dough. Yes, true. People even also partially cook it and then set it aside for later. Those are common within the pizza industry.
It's called Papa. Apparently, is good too.
It's called pizza. It's called Papa Murphy's. He does do a take and bake. Bake it part way and then you freeze it. It's fine. Coal or wood burning ovens are necessary to impart specific flavors. False. It does not impart any flavor. The technology surrounding pizza ovens has come so far that it is not necessary, apparently. Now this is bullshit. They'd say that they do affect the texture outcome and can influence what is known as flavor perception. Dog, then it's imparting flavor. If I'm perceiving the flavor differently, then it's imparting flavor. What are you talking about?
Schrodinger's flavor.
What do you think flavor is? Flavor is entirely the perception. It's depositing little smoke particles on the outside, and you can smell it and taste it. A New York-style pizza can't be replicated because it requires water straight from the source. Ooh, it's in the water. This is apparently false. They said that while you may need to filter your water if it's too hard, the idea that certain items can't be replicated elsewhere is false, and it's likely because the correct recipe isn't being followed. I guess you could... It says try to replicate it by mirroring the mineral content of... I need to send a test kit to Piss. Piss, can you measure what the total dissolved solids are in your tap water up in New York, and then I can try and run my shit through an RODI filter or something that this stupid article is telling me to do, so I can make accurate pizza? What is that? What's the deal? Pizza stones are necessary for perfect pie. No, that's false, but they're really useful. Cool. Pineapple doesn't belong in pizza. We got a HoloLive fan here.
Oh god, I hate this fucking question.
True and false. They said it's not authentic, but it's fun. So who cares? Yeah, that's the answer we've all. These pizza Mythbusters suck. These aren't myths.
Grant would have done something much smarter.
Grant, Jamie, Adam, any of them would have done better than this.
Jamie would have shot the pizza with a gun or something.
He would have shot it with a fucking gun.
They would have dropped ballistic gel on it or something.
They should have done something with like a pizza oven exploding. It'd be cool. This sucks. These are not myths. The only thing I think is useful here is that I guess like restaurants do freeze partially baked dough. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Everything else was like, this isn't a myth. What are you talking about? I've got a sad news here. Domino's Pizza is closing 200 restaurants in 2025 in America.
No.
This is crazy because every time I do the news for like the last year or two, it's always been like, you should buy Domino's stock. Domino's stock's doing crazy right now. And now it's scaling. Now they're shrinking back for some reason.
But I think that probably the stocks will go up because they're firing employees or something.
True, they're like reducing overhead by slashing everything.
These are probably like low earning places.
Sure, that, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, I hope the Domino's near me doesn't close. I've started going back there in the last couple of years. It's fine, but interesting. I've got a Costco food court hack here. This is a part of the TikTok platform's emergency contact trend. I don't know what that is. I haven't been looking at TikTok. I've been respecting the rule of law and not. I'm only looking at Zhao Hongshu now. Somebody in the clip took the cheese off of a cheese slice and put it on top of a fully dressed hot dog, and just ate the hot dog with the big melty cheese slice on top. And apparently,
why not just put the hot dog in the in the pizza?
Well, because they want, I guess, the bun and all of the toppings on the hot dog, but cheese on top of it.
But the toppings are it's just onion, and then you can add ketchup and mustard yourself.
Yeah, that's what they did. I don't get it.
No, they don't make no sense. I get whatever.
Just
as somebody who famously made the.
You put the hot dog inside the chicken bake.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just insert it in.
Yeah, but that makes sense.
Somebody who famously wrapped a Subway sandwich with a slice of pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was when I was willing to eat dumber stuff like that.
Yeah.
Before I learned what would happen if I put that amount of oil in my body.
Well, yeah, that was back before you were afraid of seed oils. Yeah.
Yeah, that was seed oils. Now that we've learned what seed oils does to
thank
our
you,
bodies,
RFK.
Yes, now that we know that seed oils turn us into the Demi Moore at the end of the
at the end of substance. Yes.
Yeah, just by eating it. And everybody in 2002 was the most beautiful. Everybody, if you watch a movie from 2002, that's just how everybody looked walking around.
Yeah. It is cool that people simultaneously think that seed oils I guess we didn't have seed oils in 2002 is what they think. I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody in the past was more beautiful and not like they are now. But also in the past we didn't know about the evil oils, or we were. I don't know. I think like people have been screaming about hydrogenated oils for like ever now. I don't know.
But those were wokies. Well, now it's based in conservative.
The entire I mean the person we have to thank for this is Malcolm Gladwell and his stupid beef tallow thing. That I think like I think that got people like thinking that like talking about oil is smart to do. They thought they could sound like Malcolm Gladwell if they talked about how we gotta replace all this shit with like beef grease, and then we can have the hamburger veins like that one guy had in his hand when the guy's
the
hand,
orange man,
the guy who ate so much burger that his hands started to turn into burger.
It's so cool.
It's so cool. He got cholesterol.
I love that guy.
He started becoming like a fucking Marvel character. He got like cholesterol deposits under his skin. He's gonna turn into fucking Cyber, the guy with adamantium skin. This shit's super cool. He's like fucking Tombstone. The Spider-Man character Tombstone. Not a big fan of the Spider-Man character Tombstone?
Yeah, of course I know Tombstone.
You know Tombstone.
Yeah, he was in the cartoons.
He was in the game, I think, too.
Yeah.
He also is in that new show that sucks ass really bad.
Yeah, he was also in the games, or one of the games.
He was in, I think, the first one, or maybe he was in Miles Morales one.
He was in the second one because he was one of the people who was being chased by
he got
the hunter.
Yes, he got chased okay. I think he was in one of the other ones too. Whatever. Man, that new Spider-Man cartoon. I was talking to Ravi about it. I don't know if Ravi even bothered to watch it all, but I did. It's not good.
How long is it? How much of it?
It's 10 episodes, but they were shitting it out in like 2 and 4 episode chunks. Like they were like trying to get that shit out of here quick. I just had it in the background while I was doing work or like playing Civilization, and it's not good, man. It's really bad. They made a Peter Parker that's somehow like even more sauceless and useless than like Tom Holland Peter Parker. He's not even like a guy anymore. Like he's
a guy who went on the international sauce tour. That disgusts me.
He's not the same guy anymore. They took away a lot of like. Uncle Ben died, but not after he got his power, so he never has that speech with him. His dad's also alive and in jail for some reason.
You're saying he needs to be more libertarian, so you're saying we gotta get back to the core of Spider-Man, which is
Well, this Spider-Man is kind of like the fuck my chud life guy is what he should be. But in this one, he's just having too much fun.
He's having too much fun. I'm sick of it. Spider-Man's gotta be mopier. I don't know.
I want him to be miserable and to hate himself. I want him to get cucked by Paul.
I want him to get cucked by... Alan's the only person here who's like, more Paul, please. You're like the waiter, the dog was like, waiter,
more slop.
More beggars, please. More Paul, please.
Yeah.
You want to...
I think at this point, it's like circle back around to where it's like, I do want them to make Paul the new Spider-Man. Like, I don't care. Give him spider powers.
I really do like that. In any other, I can't think of. I don't know. It really. I'm trying to think of. I was gonna say like in pro wrestling they would have gotten rid of Paul already. That's not true. They keep around people.
No, like you said, he's got X-Pac heat. Like he's like everybody hates Paul.
They'll keep him around. They think that he has real heat. People are like, oh, I'm so excited to hate on Paul.
I want to know what is Al Ewing gonna do when he makes Paul Venom? It's gonna happen and it's gonna go crazy.
That is exciting, but there is a lot of like, hey, I'm Paul. Like the voice you hear in your head with Paul is just annoying. Like he's not. He's really bad.
I feel like they gave him the Tumblr nose too. Like he kind of looks like a grown-up Steven Universe or something. Kind of.
Right.
It's kind of fascinating to me.
He looks like one of the days the McElroys are gonna call Paul for the advice segment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, Paul. Paul, it turns out he made the intro. He made the second intro music for My Brother and Me after they had to get rid of the Bean Dad guy. Very cool. Wow, what a fucking fun. I just want more Paul. I mean, like, because it's just so the state of mainline Spider-Man is just so dog shit. It's been dog shit forever now. I mean, we're talking
they're like the only comics that sell. That's the funniest part about it.
It's like Spider Venom versus Fuck Fest 25, and it's just the worst. But that's the only thing people buy. It's that and fucking Gwenpool, I guess, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's back though. They did they're gonna do. See, the thing is, I wish they did more goblin stuff because that would have truly made them maybe if Peter was goblinized for a longer period of time, we could have maybe got the Spider-Man version of the Batman who laughs, and that would have been that's what I really want to happen. I want it to just fully turn into full coal, just full dog shit. I don't want anything good. I want this to suck shit. It's just a shame. The Disney show sucks shit, but in a much more boring way. There's no Pauls in it. It's just everybody's kind of.
There annoying. Is no Paul. Paul-less behavior. I'm pro Paul now. I'm an accelerationist now. Yeah, Paul will be the. You know what's gonna happen, Alan? 100%. Get ready for this, folks.
Yeah.
And they're gonna announce a new series called like
Apocalypse. Yeah. Okay.
Apocalypse. Where it turns out Paul is like the evil fisher of the universe where a crack is forming. And every issue is going to center around Paul, and we all have to take Paul seriously. And every comic is going to tie into Paul. Paul is going to reverberate through the entire Marvel universe. You won't be able to escape.
He's going to get sliced up. He's going to get sliced up like the Molecule Man did to the Maker, and there's going to be Paul in every single universe now. No, can you imagine? Need it or keep it. The Maker and Paul meet up.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. And the Maker's going to be like, I haven't met anybody as evil as you before.
You're so fucking twisted, Paul.
Paul, you piece of shit. Come here and give me a hug, you fuck.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did.
I have my tomorrow children here, Paul. You have your stepchildren.
Your imaginary alternate universe stepchildren.
We both are weird guys, Paul. Oh my god.
Paul gets the cool helmet. Yeah, that's sick. Oh man,
he still has his shitty beard.
He still does look like somebody tried to draw adult Steven Universe, kind of.
See, I think why Paul worked. We're going to talk about Paul here for just one more minute.
We love Paul.
Yeah. The thing about Paul is that he does have like so many Marvel villains. You're kind of like, Magneto and Doctor Doom are kind of cool. Paul does have the energy of an annoying stepdad. Like, he just has it.
Yeah.
They've captured it. They've captured what it is like to have a guy in your life you can't hate.
He just sucks.
Because it'll hurt your mom's feelings.
He doesn't suck enough to where I can be actively hostile to him, but I don't like him being around because he just has bad vibes.
Coworker energy. He's a coworker who's like, you think he voted for Trump, but he doesn't talk about it, but you can feel it, but you don't, Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's like, as long as he doesn't say anything to me, but
yeah. He's never been like, we need to kill homeless, but he brings up, like, I saw a homeless guy at the park the other day, not making a comment or anything, but this place,
I'm really worried when I go downtown these days.
Yeah. What happened to downtown? It used to be a nice place to get a craft beer.
God damn it, Paul. Paul's so fucking cool.
He's so funny. Yeah, I'm back on. I'm a Paul Accelerationist too. I like him now.
Yeah, we like Paul.
Just,
Thank you for allowing me to briefly. I just said the maker's name. We didn't really talk about him, but we will make the exception to any of the comic book banning rules. We can always talk about Paul. I need to know what Paul's doing at any Paul watch.
He's the new Marvel Poochie when we're not talking about Paul.
Where's he at?
What's he doing?
What's he doing? Spider-Man's like dressing up as Doctor Strange for some reason. What's Paul doing? I don't want to see this shit. Show me Paul. God damn it.
Paul's complaining to the manager at a Denny's because he asked for no cheese on his omelet or something. I don't want dairy. It's gonna ruin my morning.
Oh, so cool. Maybe Al Ewing might do something. The man writes some good stuff. I feel like I need to know, like, did you ask somebody at Marvel to write Paul, or did they put you on Paul duty? Like, what happened?
They put you on Paul.
They put you on Paul duty. They got mad at what you did with that one Thor thing where you made fun of the MCU and Elon Musk, and now they're gonna make you do a Paul thing to do a humiliation ritual on you.
We need you.
Paul is a human humiliation ritual. It's so cool. I love it.
Alan, you have been hitting the humiliation ritual thing just because it feels like as culture gets worse and worse. It feels like the only way things get done around here is if it's a humiliation ritual.
I mean, what has been going on for a lot of things is kind of a humiliation.
What is going on? You're about to go on your soapbox. You're about to rant.
What I'm going to say is that the slow decline of our nation is kind of like the ultimate humiliation ritual. Is that we're doing it to ourselves all the time, like constantly, because we have the Doge department just doing the dumbest shit of all time, and the man drinking the fish tank juice.
People are just humiliating themselves for no reason. Anyway, let's do our show where I watch a Marvel movie and eat junk food.
Please, Thunderburps.
Oh, man.
Thunderburps. Thunderburps, folks.
Okay.
Sonic News Views Reviews and
major franchises, yeah.
Yeah. I got a rumor here. This is Hollywood insider Daniel Richtman posted a rumor on his Patreon. He doesn't give us much, but what he does say is intriguing, according to Sonic Stadium. I hear Sonic 4 will have time travel elements. That's it.
I thought that was implied because it's a Terminator riff.
That's what I was figuring too, is it seems like it's an obvious Terminator riff with Amy coming from she's like, that's the whole deal, I'm guessing. And there's the whole thing with like Eggman having like the weird Chinese palace with Metal Sonic in it, where he's like.
Did you see the thing? I was watching a YouTube video the other day. You know how Sonic's not big in Japan? Like, it just has never been a hit over there.
Yeah, only Corone likes him. Yeah.
Yeah, literally, like they bring up in that video that only Corone likes him. Like it's like a weird Sega otaku thing. Did you know what the title of the movie was in Japan for Sonic 3?
What was it?
It was Sonic vs. Shadow Tokyo Mission.
Pretty cool.
For the first third of the movie's in Tokyo and the rest of it's in like London and then
space. Yeah.
Space. I wonder how they're if they're even gonna try again to get this big in Japan. You know what I mean?
Did they like Metal Sonic more there, maybe? Using the OVA. Using the OVA, right? So, I mean...
The OVA was a flop.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't know
what America.
I don't know what they're going to do. You know what they have to do? Corone didn't she voice like some background character in the dub? They need to that's what they're just going to have to do. It's just going to be like, Corone's in the movie now. She's Amy Rose. Like, she's doing the dub voice for Amy Rose.
The two security guards at the beginning of Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
Yeah.
Kiryu and Majima.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But see, like, here's the thing. They couldn't get me to go see Ghostbusters Frozen Empire or whatever the fuck. And that had Hosho Marine in it. And like
Did you ask the guy at the theater when you were redeeming your free Regal Pass movie, like, hey, can you switch the audio to Japanese, please?
Yeah, I never went to
my wife.
I didn't go see that. I did download it, but I have tried to figure out, like, so I know what the lines are because I saw the video of her recording them, but I have to search through the movie somehow and figure out where the fuck she said this, because it's just I don't know what it could be, and I don't want to actually have to sit down and watch the movie in Japanese, because that might improve it actually if I don't have to hear their jokes and I can just read them. That might be better, but I don't know.
Did that just happen? Did that ghost just happen?
Kumail's in it though, so like I can see my friend Kingo. So
Kingo?
Kingo's in it.
You just go look at your shelf.
That's true. I can just. He's sitting up there next to Magia Baser on my shelf.
Protecting.
It's the purple shelf. PSA: Lego Crab Meat is now available, but it's a Lego Insider points exclusive. So the
I ate crab meat earlier, and look at that.
No, but you know the crab meat, the Badnik, the robot crab.
Yeah.
I know what
you're talking about.
We were talking about fake crab meat earlier too. You can get him, but you have to exchange 2,000 reward points. It's a special limited thingy. That's unfortunate. How do you even
Because how do you get Lego points?
You gotta like buy them. Like I guess you probably on your next
Legos really are an adult toy at this point because only an adult.
They got loyalty. They got loyalty.
Like Disneyland
points.
Fast Pass shit.
I gotta see how do the insider points work? Is it like a join the Lego Insiders? And then just hold on. Let me see how does this work? Is this Is it something like where I bet like you buy it and then you can like register like the barcode online and you get the points for something, or like you can go buy it at Target, but then because I don't think people buy this shit online. I don't think it's when you register. I go to my Kmart and I buy the Lego boxes and then I go home and I scan in the barcode and then I get points on it. Is how this works. I think it's like Pepsi points basically.
According to some comment on the page you sent, apparently flippers used all their points to buy the crab meats and are now flipping those on eBay. So
what the fuck? Okay,
it's a scam.
Yeah, sure. Huh?
It's all a scam.
This is so. We asked after we watched Captain America: Brave New World, who is this for? I think the only thing that superhero media is for now is for guys that are trying to buy the promotional popcorn buckets ahead of time and to sell them on eBay, and Powerscalers. It's guys that make the videos that are like Spider-Man stops holding back on YouTube, and it's like about the one time Spider-Man stopped pulling his punches and like punched some guy's jaw off or something. That's the kind of shit. That's what it's for. The reveals in these
movies are getting next to worthless. The characters and shocking twists and reveals are becoming so obscure they might as well just make them up on the spot. Oh my god, it's Hot Dog Man. Oh my god, it's Criminy Jacobs. So those people who get excited by that, they're gonna go to anything no matter what.
They tried to get us excited about Pip the Troll.
Exactly.
Pip the Troll and Star Fox. Yeah.
It's not Thanos anymore. But
Yeah, no, that was
those
crazy.
People are locked in.
You know what? I should have known that they were never going to do that when they didn't even deliver on the joke of the Thanos thing, where the guy says, "Well, invading there would be like courting death," and then Thanos kind of turns to the camera and's like, "Wing's like, I'm horny for death." And then they don't even talk about it in the movies. That's when I should have known that this was dog shit. You can't even make the man horny for death. You can't even, you had to make him like do prestige shit. You had to make him like do his farm, quit and go to a farm and then get his arms chopped off or whatever the fuck. You had to make him Josh Brolin. He should have just been wacky. He should have been wanting to fuck the goth lady. That makes him a relatable villain. You can pre-order a Sonic branded Japanese camping blowtorch for some reason. They have it's a collaboration with Soto, Sparked by Nature, but you can buy a little camping blowtorch that is themed around either Sonic or Shadow.
You can make a creme brulee with that.
It seems pretty good. It's a little. I guess is it butane? They don't tell me what it is.
Light your bong with it, dude.
I could. Yeah, I could do dabs with this shit.
It's true.
It is 3,300 yen, so that's like what, like $25 or something. It's not bad at all. Pretty cool. I mean, look, this is probably better than the blue curry and better than the weird.
I forgot about the blue curry.
The weird king ice necklaces and stuff.
Oh man, but I'll never be able to light my Sonic candle with this because I used my Sonic candles up. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, If I was in Japan, I'd get one of these, but I'm not gonna import this. It's not worth it. It's just a lighter with a different logo on it. Limited now. If I wish I had these, I've never heard of this chain before. But have you heard of Randy's Donuts?
No.
Me either. But they have a collab with Sonic 3 right now, where they are giving away, or they're not giving away, but they have on their menu. It's in all the LA stores. It's apparently maybe an LA chain. They have Knuckles, Shadow, Tails, Sonic themed donuts. They all just have different colors of frosting with sprinkles on it. But you could get funny donuts at this.
I did go to Mr. Donut in Japan, by the way. Did
you get Ponderings?
I did get Pondering.
Pretty good, huh?
And I got the old-fashioned ring. Pretty good. They did have a themed collab, and they were Valentine's Day love themed. Love donuts. It was love themed donuts, all sold out.
Wow.
It was shaped like hearts.
Where is the love? Where is the love? That's sad.
The line was insane. That was a long line to get some donuts. But yeah, anyway.
That's really sad. Well, so donuts, we love them, folks. I really kind of want to. There's like a kind of not like fancy, but there's a donut place near my house that I went to like once, and every now and then I drive by and I'm like, I don't want to eat donuts because I think donuts are like one of the worst things you could probably eat for you, because it's like when you look at like the calories in a donut, it's like if I eat like 2 donuts, that's like 1,000 something calories. Like I'm fucked for the day. But donuts are so good. They're so tasty. We all love them.
Yeah, they're good.
We all want to be like Homer Simpson. I feel like Homer when I'm eating my donuts, but I don't.
I think we're getting close to the age of Homer Simpson when he had his kids in his house.
Hey, I got the house. I got the house.
How old is he again?
How old was Homer Simpson at the beginning? How old Homer Simpson? 39?
They roughly
right?
say he's about 39 in the show.
In the early episodes, he was 34, increasing to 36 by season 4, 38 and 39 in season 8, and then 40 by season 18. Okay, so I've still got 2 more years before I get to early season Simpson. That's when I'm gonna start talking about chocolate frosty milkshakes. I guess that'll be like my season 1 of Homer life. Okay, that's fine. So 33 I have next year to look forward is my Jesus year. And then 34 is the Homer year. Okay, that's good.
Hell, which is more important? It depends on how you feel about it. So
it's true. I've got a cryptid. This is a former cryptid, Russ. This is a Vietnamese cryptid. I found a Vietnamese cryptid for you. This is
the Hoan Kiem turtle. Is this the sacred turtle?
This is a sacred turtle.
They love this turtle. We saw it all over the damn place. Like not in real life, but they had statues
in the lake in Hanoi, right? Like that's what you're talking about,
right?
Yeah,
yeah. We were staying near there.
Yeah. So according to legend, Emperor, I don't know I can't pronounce this name, along with his magic sword Heaven's Will, were boating on the lake when a golden turtle god named Kim Kui surfaced from the water. It asked for the guy's sword, which had been lended to him by the Dragon King, and concluded that the Dragon King was the guy's master, who was the turtle's master, who came to collect the sword. He gave the sword to the turtle, who then ascended back into the water along with the sword, and then they renamed the lake called the Lake of the Returned Sword. So I guess he was trying to give the sword back to the Dragon King, and the turtle's like, "I'll take that for you, man." And then he's like, "Oh, sick." And then he just kind of named it after him, I guess. So there's a sighting that there's been a monstrously sized or even golden turtle. In 67, the turtle climbed ashore and was injured by a fisherman with a crowbar. How dare you? The turtle later died of its injuries, what was said to be 440 pounds and more than 500 years old. How did they determine that? It is now embalmed and on display in the Temple of Jade Mountain, which is near
I saw
the
that
big
one.
turtle. That was the one that guy beat to death.
I saw that turtle.
That's crazy.
Jesus, they leave that part out.
Look, it looks like a statue. He looks like the Bucky statue to me. Like the little statue of Bucky outside Bucky's.
Yes, but yeah, I saw that.
He kind of looks like he's bronzed.
Take a photo of it because, yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna send pictures. Is this the embalmed one you saw, or is it a different one?
That's it.
That's that guy. It looks like the Bucky statue. But
I saw that turtle.
Yeah, you know this type of Bucky statue. It looks like it's like because he looks like he's been bronzed or something. He's giving me the same energy as that guy. That's interesting. So, in 98, they said they saw the turtle on video, and then in 2000, somebody who'd been researching the turtles gave it a scientific name based on the legend. And then it was later proven that this was actually a real turtle that was in the lake, and it was a Yangtze giant softshell, which is a critically endangered turtle native to southern China and northern Vietnam. This researcher says it must surely be a new subspecies. It can't be the same turtle. But everybody seems to kind of think it's probably just one of these Yangtze turtles that has like a small population in this lake. In spring of 2011, so although 2, sometimes 3 turtles have been reported, the professor believed there's only 1 turtle still alive in the lake. The last turtle was known as the great-grandfather turtle. Apparently in 2011, people were worried about it because they would see it pop up to the surface and like it looked like it was sick and stuff. They did do a genetic test and said that it might be a distinct species, but it's not widely accepted by most experts. Give me the DNA test. What are you talking about? Why can't you make this definitive?
I should have snatched its famous hand that it used to make the king's sword. Like I should have snatched it so you didn't run the 23andMe on it, I guess.
Apparently it was also found out the lake is toxic and full of pollution. Yeah,
it was nasty.
They tried to clean up the lake in 2011, but they were worried about the turtle more because it popped up on the surface 6 times in 2015, and then it was found dead in 2016. It was believed to be over 100 years old, and then they embalmed this other one, I guess. This is the one. There's 2 of them up on the mountain. There's another one. This is the most recent one, I guess, is the one that's like green. Did you see this guy too?
I think I did.
That's the last turtle.
That's the last one?
That's the last
That's
one.
so funny.
Yeah,
I just remember this one because there was a guy like taking photos of it. I'm like, there's going to be 1,000 photos of my dumb white guy face looking at the turtle going, oh.
Apparently,
you know what I mean?
Apparently there's only maybe like 5 or 6 of these turtles, period, alive at all.
Wow.
The species has a known population of only 2 or 3 individuals. The absence of fertile females has rendered it functionally extinct. This last one that died in Vietnam was female, though. But apparently it's like a children and men situation. They only got dude turtles left. Damn, that's sad. I wonder if they can clone this shit. These turtles look crazy. It's like a big soft-shell turtle. I love a good soft-shell turtles. You don't see a lot of those often, but they're really cool. It's just fucking huge. That's a shame. Well, look, this is a former cryptid. There's a lot of... I'm looking at the comments here. Melky the Yoshi says, its face clearly looks familiar to Bowser's. I mean, I guess? Interesting. The cryptid wikis... This one I don't like. A fandom user. So, basically, it's just a turtle. Boring. And then somebody did the fucking...
What a fool.
Child. And then somebody that's role-playing is Principal Skinner or whatever from The Simpsons doing the hamburger joke, replied to that. I guess there's people that just do that on this wiki. Huh. But this is one of the cryptids that was proven real. This is a real cryptid. A real thing that used to be a former cryptid. So that's nice, I guess. But yeah, it's a shame they're going to be dead soon, I guess. Huh. There's actually a lot of...
Should have done something. Should have done more.
You should have stole some of the turtles' cum or something.
I should have done... Get it with the Israeli sperm jacking device. Do you think it would have worked on it?
I think it probably would have worked. Do you think that's what Elon uses? Does he use like the... Because, he's got like
I think he's too afraid that it's going to like snap the whole thing off. Like, whoop, whoa.
Yeah, he does famously apparently have that weird... like dick implant or whatever.
Failed
dick implant.
Extension.
Yeah. Did he think he got the AMS 700 like Tom from Tom and Bunny did, or do you think he got something else? Because that broke on Tom too. That broke on Tom too. But Elon was definitely not. He was using it to goon.
Yeah, he's not even a sex addict.
He's not even a sex guy.
Probably just happened naturally. He probably was having an epic gaming LAN party.
But he doesn't even game anymore. That's the saddest thing.
What does he do? He's one of these strange guys. He just takes meetings. He loves meetings.
He loves meetings because if you do meetings, that means you're productive. He does that, and he just does ketamine and then looks at Twitter all day. It's really sad that he paid somebody to play Path of Exile for him. Like, you think the man couldn't get any like more pathetic, but like, he found the only way to have like 13 kids and for people to maybe still think you've never actually had real sex. It's kind of crazy. It's like, I don't think I think they were all IVF, I think, probably at this point, because he's doing like the weird thing where he's trying to make them all boys or whatever, right? So like I don't know if he's ever had any natural kids. Do you know if Elon may have never fucked, is what I'm proposing.
Oh God.
Do you think that's
I think he fucked once, but he didn't like it.
Interesting. Okay. I'm pretty sure the other person probably didn't like it. He might have liked it.
I think he was like, not for me.
Well,
IVF only from now on. I think maybe, but he did want to get the hand job with the lady by offering the horse. So I guess, I don't know.
I don't know. Weird. Why would he? Well, see, the thing is, if he was fully like an anti-sex guy, if he was fully Dr. Stoned out, like Volcel, then he wouldn't even get the penis implant then.
Hey, listen, I'm not the one who compared him to Dr. Stone, by the way. That's you.
No. If he was good, he would be Dr. Stone, but he's not. He's bad.
Doing real science, though.
He's not even as good as Dr. Zeno Houston Wingfield, because Dr. Zeno Houston Wingfield is actually smart.
It's doctor.
Because he knew about the yellow dent corn. Okay, so do you got anything you want to plug, Russ? We're right at the barnyard time.
Yeah, we're at barnyard time for sure. Me and Scott still stream occasionally. Gaming, Bossman Scott. I have been gaming lately. Been playing a lot of I was playing Rune Factory 3 the other day. I still like Rune Factory, and I've been playing through. See, it's funny. You're probably going to talk about Pirate and Yakuza, or was it Yakuza Like a Dragon Pirate in Hawaii?
Yes, that's.
I've been playing Justice. I've been playing through Justice because it's so weird playing a Yakuza game after actually visiting Japan and walking on real Japanese streets.
Yeah, it's very cool. See, imagine how fucked up it would be if you actually stayed in Kabukicho, though.
I know listen. Part of me didn't want to go to Kabukicho, but I was like, man, the only reason I'd go is just because I want to be like, oh, I'm in Kamurocho.
You get to see the gate. You get to walk around and see, like, this is where I saw the horny man. I saw the motherfucking horny man here. You can go see like where the bowling alley used to be. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, it is. I kind of want to go to the other place in what is it, Dotonbori in Osaka or whatever.
Yeah. I've also been reading all the Monogatari books. Well, I don't know how far I'll get, 'cause there's a lot of them.
Diddygatari.
It's so funny all that shit broke out while I'm reading these books. I'm like, yeah.
Again,
be honest.
Again, people found out that anime existed just now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Listen, Aragi's constantly saying, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not actually like that. That's not me. I'm normal, actually." I've never had a protagonist in a novel say, "I'm normal this much."
It's pretty normal.
You kind of got to respect it.
Look, love him or hate him, he's spitting facts. Pretty good. I've been playing Civilization 7. I like Civilization 7. It's fun.
Have you been playing the Yakuza?
I have been playing Yakuza. I got that on Friday. I was playing Civ 7 a little bit earlier in the week. But yeah, so Yakuza dropped on last Friday. I have been playing that. It's fun. I'm just kind of getting to the kind of basic, like, there's a lot more subsystems in this game with like the ship and like ship combat and a bunch of stuff like that. So there's like, I feel like I'm finally just getting to the place where it opened up a little bit more. Like, I got my first sub-story finally, and I met Kason. So
Kason's in this one too?
Kason's in this one because you go.
Wow.
I mean, you go back to Hawaii. Like, you start on like Rich Island, which is like a tutorial area, I guess, and then you get your boat, and then you learn about like the boat coliseum and the magical hidden boat, and the whole thing. But and then you go like to Honolulu, and then like you can start like grinding for boat parts and shit like that, and that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game. I like the combat. I like that, like, 5 minutes into the game, you get the ability to do a shadow clone jutsu. You can make doppelgangers as Majima for some reason.
That's awesome.
You can do like you have 2 modes. You have like his like traditional knife mode, and then like pirate cutlass and gun mode, where you can throw his swords around like boomerangs. It's pretty sick. We like it. I need to get into the sub stories before I have a stronger opinion, because that's the heart of the game to me. But it's good. Civ 7, I generally like. They did something weird with this one, which is that they broke the game into 3 ages. Were you ever a big Civ guy?
No, I've never played a Civ at all, ever.
They did.
Not even touched it.
So usually it used to just be like a smooth progression of time, you know, as you start from like, you know, like Stone Age, like discovering the wheel shit, to like, you know, modern age. But in this one, they broke it down into 3 different like stages of the game, which is like antiquity, exploration, and golden age or whatever. And each one's almost kind of like its own version of the game. Like it, you change civilizations at each age too. So like I started as like Machiavelli with like Rome as like my starting thing. And then I turned into like French people when I went to the Age of Exploration. And you can do like other shit like that. You can like, you unlock different countries you can like change your civilization to. It's strange. I kind of like them decoupling the countries or civilizations from the leaders, because like that they all have like their own starting sets, or like if you pick some civilization, you get like a unique unit or like a unique building you can build in your town or whatever the fuck. It's just interesting. I don't know, but the UI is the main problem. There's a lot of shit going on screen, and I'm playing on a controller on my Steam Deck, and it's kind of difficult. I should probably not be playing it docked. I should probably be playing it handheld mode, so I can like tap on the screen sometimes, because the UI is just kind of all over the place. But yeah, but that's good shit. Marvel Rivals, still fun. Still having fun playing the slop game. I love the slop. What can I say?
The slop is here, baby.
They got Thing. They put him in a trench coat, and it's the most dog shit trench coat I've ever seen. Did you see that shit?
No.
It's gonna make you mad, because you know we all know what Thing in a trench coat should look like. And they gave him just a bunch of other bullshit. They put too much shit on him. It was
funny that the Ninja Turtles totally ripped that off, but I respect it.
I mean, it's a fun look. They gave him like a scarf and like a camera, so that he's like he looks like a journalist or something, or like he's like a noir detective. But the whole thing is that he's just dressing up like that because he doesn't like looking like a big rock man in public. So like, he just looks weird. I don't get it. It's unfortunate. I don't know why he looks like that. He's got way too much shit on him. Like, it doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense.
It don't make sense. He's okay to play, I guess. I don't know. The Human Torch is kind of a more okay to play, but I don't play DPS guys, so it's whatever. Yeah, but it's a fun game. I'm getting good at it. I'm nearing Grandmaster solo, but I'm getting to the part where like people start getting really heated and saying mean things in the chat if they don't win. So it's getting to the point where I'm going to eventually stop playing this soon, because somebody will say something and piss me off. More often than not, it's people that like I have to play DPS. I can't play as anything else. I have to be fucking Iron Man, and that drives me insane. But it's still fun for the most part. We'll see how much longer they'll keep me invested in the slop. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's about it. Well, I guess, folks, until next time, Russ, you were live, laugh, learning in Asia, but I think this time we need to
eat, praying, and loving, and also living and laughing.
Well, now it's time to live and learn.
Live and learn.